1, 2, 3, go. Hola! These people have another kind of jazba, man. सुबह 5, 5:30 बजे beer पी रहे हैं. On a very cold morning, we left for the airport from Delhi to reach Kangra. It was around 3 o'clock that we woke up, and by 4:30 we were at the airport. So it was really cold and we were sleepy, and Gurjas is not a morning person, so I needed my fill of coffee. The only thing was that I was very concerned about taking my mask off
because there were a lot of people.
So I found a corner for myself, looked around, took off my mask and had my fill of coffee. And that really kept me awake for at least till we boarded the plane. I sat in the plane and I just dozed off.
No, even I dozed off.
You did? I didn't know because I was already asleep. So we only woke up when we were about to land, and oh my god, the view is so beautiful. Every time I come here, I see that the landscape is just super pretty.
Yeah, it is very pretty, especially anywhere in the mountains. But every time we have landed in Dharamsala, it is like a spectacle. You get down, you look around. They don't allow you to stay for too long because of security reasons. But बहुत सही लगता है वो. It's very beautiful.
हाँ, और हम लोग को जल्दी वापस भी बाहर आना था because we had to take our baggage, and मेरा भाई सौरभ भी बाहर वेट कर रहा था हमारी, तो we just quickly came out and we reached home.
The fact that we haven't actually made it clear why we are in Kangra. We are actually visiting Neeru's father and brother who stay in Kangra, and also her elder sister and brother-in-law, along with her lovely little niece, Aru Paru. So yeah, we are visiting them.
So I was coming back home after a very long time, after 4 months I guess. तो मैं बहुत excited थी. हम लोग पहुँचे and I really wanted to visit the places I was familiar with, the kind of food I really enjoyed eating here. तो मैं उन चीज़ों को लेके बहुत excited थी. And the minute we came back, we had our meal. And I think because we were underslept, we went off to sleep.
I think catching 2 hours of sleep was really good for the day ahead, because we were planning to watch a movie.
After a very long time.
Yeah. Why I was so excited to watch a movie in Dharamsala was because in Delhi you can't watch it because of this corona situation. So that's why we thought it is a great opportunity to watch a movie. And I had been really looking forward to watching this movie, 83, since the time the trailer or the teaser came out, I think last year.
No, actually the posters had come out.
Yeah.
And then they announced that they will only release it in theatre.
Yeah, and I think it was a very good call because we went for the movie and it was brilliant. It was a very good experience. There are certain movies which are just meant to be watched on a big screen.
This was one of them.
Yeah, this was definitely one of them.
And next day I was very excited to go to Tapovan. When we were here, we used to drive to that place a lot of times and it used to be very pretty. मतलब बहुत सारे trees होते हैं इधर भी and बीच में एक सुंदर सी road है and you go through that. There's something about it that makes you feel that इसके लिए आप पहाड़ों में ही आते हो.
suddenly in the middle of nowhere you find these conifer trees, and there are a few patches where you can take very good photos, and of course the light, you know, filtering through, and it makes up the golden hour and everything. It makes up for very beautiful and scenic setting. So we did a few photos, yeah, and they came out pretty good.
My cousin sister's kids were here, तो हम लोग उनको भी लेके गए because वो पहली बार visit कर रहे थे and they had not seen that place. पहाड़ों में आने का मकसद कह लो या खुशी कह लो यही होती है कि you come here and इस तरह की जगहों में जाओ, और even if you are not clicking pictures, if you are not doing anything, just going there and sitting there and enjoying the peaceful atmosphere and, you know, listening to birds and just enjoying the clean breeze, and you can breathe easily and you can take off your mask. We could take off our mask because हम लोग कहीं पे भी जाते हैं दिल्ली में, we never take off our mask, but here यहाँ लोग इतने होते नहीं हैं. अगर आप ऐसे किसी जगह पे जाके बैठ रहे हो तो आप आराम से अपना मास्क उतार सकते हो, because this kind of place and an opportunity to take off your mask is available only here, and you can always savor such moments.
It's a kind of luxury now that you can take off your mask.
This is our favorite line. It's kind of a luxury. Every time we go to a place where there's good like food, nature, everything, and we go, oh, it's a luxury.
Yeah.
And we went to Joyful, one of our favorite places.
So after that, we headed to one of our very favorite places to eat in Dharamsala, Joyful Cafe. And I don't know how many of you would probably know about this. It was the first video about a cafe or an eatery on our channel.
Go check it out. We'll put it somewhere here in the link, and you can check it maybe later on after you've done watching this. Please make sure you watch this till the end. There's a thing about this place that if you eat there, just sit and eat there, there's a certain kind of warmth you feel, because I think the couple who runs it is really warm and sweet and loving, and they're welcoming. I mean, it's not just with us, but I've seen that whenever any other guests are visiting them, they're always there talking to them, greeting them, chilling with them, or they know everybody, whoever visits their cafe regularly. So it's really nice and home-like, and it's really nice. You should just visit it. It's a very beautiful place. It's gotten very cold, huh?
Yes, lately, yes.
How's Christmas?
Christmas, okay. Busy. Season is always busy for us, yeah.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yes, it's good. Okay, please have a seat.
I think we've been going there for past 7-8 years, so it's a really lovely place, and not just in terms of food, decor and everything. It's like wooden, and there's this central table, low light with a wood fire oven. It's a great place just to chill for a while.
They have these thin crust pizzas and they are really delicious. We had wood-fired aubergine, cheese and paprika pizza, and it was really good, and some smoked barbecue chicken and a cup of Irish coffee.
I mean, I was looking for something that would keep me warm, and it was good. It was really good.
Second day पे remember जब पापा आरू and गुल्लू garden से मेथी मूली ये सब ले रहे थे.
I think Aru's favorite pastime is to pluck mooli.
मूली दिखाओ, मुझे मूली खानी है, and gobi दिखाओ, and she calls gobi dobi, which is very cute. Anyway, so my dad has a garden here, and वहाँ पे he's growing vegetables here, and उन्होंने मेथी, गोभी भी 3 तरह की, बंद गोभी, गाठ गोभी and फूल गोभी, मूली, नींबू, and dhania, pudina.
It's a kitchen garden.
Like, it's a kitchen garden. Like there are a lot of vegetables he's growing here.
Nicely fresh vegetables.
Fresh vegetables, and हम लोग यहीं से चीजें लेके अपने kitchen में use कर रहे हैं. मुझे बहुत excitement होती है इस तरह की चीजें देख के, क्योंकि if you've seen it, every time we have gone out to someone's house to shoot our homemade in India series, मैं वहाँ जाके बहुत fascinate होती थी कि अरे घर से ही तोड़ा हुआ use हो रहा है, घर से ही, like, you know, spring garlic and this that, and now we have spring garlic, we have coriander, we have all these things, and whenever we are making something हम उधर से तोड़ के and kitchen में use करते हैं. मुझे बहुत exciting लगता है वो चीज.
मुझे भी लगता है it's been something of a dream to actually have a kitchen garden, have fresh veggies which are not contaminated by pesticides or fertilizers.
Yeah.
So, and they really do taste fresh. Like fresh veggies is fresh. There is nothing like it.
Yeah, actually यहाँ पे ना सिर्फ हमारे घर में ऐसा ट्रेंड नहीं है. I think everybody here grows their own vegetables, and हम लोग अपने सामने वाले neighbors से we got this fruit called DUDUNJ. That's what it's locally called, and we got it from their garden, and they were very sweet. In fact,
who, the neighbors?
The neighbors were very sweet, and
the DUDUNJ was not sweet.
No. So the
DUDUNJ is sour.
Yeah,
it's pretty sour.
Very happily they gave us one DUDUNJ. I only asked for one because बहुत ज़्यादा बन जाता तो खाया नहीं जाता. तो शांति दीदी जो यहाँ पे खाना बना रही हैं, उन्होंने यहाँ पे हमारे गार्डन से स्प्रिंग गार्लिक, कोरिएंडर लेके DUDUNJ यूज करके she made this delicacy, and it was sweet, sour, it was really nice and very fresh. सर्विस किया था आपने? हाँ जी. ये दाल वगैरह में भी डलता है? हाँ जी. दाल बनती है इससे, इसका अचार बन जाता है. एक ना असम में हमने वीडियो बनाई थी, उधर ना ऐसे बड़ा सा ऐसे गोल सा ना फ्रूट है,
उसको चंगोतरा बोलते हैं, वो खा लेते हैं. नमक मिर्ची मिलाकर उसको खाओ.
मौसम्बी जैसा.
हाँ, वो उसको ऐसे खा लेते हैं.
हम लोग चटनी बनाते हैं धनिया की, उस तरह की चटनी बना के she mixed it with the raw fruit and she put good in that. मिर्ची डाली,
थोड़ी सी लाल मिर्ची डाली.
अब आप चटनी खा लो. आप भी खाइए.
अच्छा लगा ना? कल से अच्छा लगा.
बहुत अच्छा.
आज सूट करना था ना, तभी अच्छा बना है.
It was like really fresh and.
मुझे तो वो चाट की फीलिंग दे रहा था. Like it was sour on its own, natural sourness, and then the sweetness coming from the gur. It's like that chaat thing, na? Like खट्टा मीठा, but something very unique because mostly fruits से ऐसा कुछ भी बना मैंने नहीं खाया था. So it was the first time I was having it. It was really good. It was very tasty.
Everybody actually really liked it. My sister's kids were here. They also really liked it, and also I liked the fact that I got to eat something which is very local out here, which I don't think we would get to know about it otherwise.
It's a luxury.
Every time we say luxury or on any of our videos, please write a comment or have a shot. Have a shot. Maybe you'll get drunk very, very soon because that's how much we use it. वो चाट मैंने अपने नेबर्स को भी दिया जिनसे मैं DUDUNJ फ्रूट लेकर आई थी. आई होप आपको पसंद आए.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल जी, अभी खा के टेस्ट करके बिल्कुल जी बहुत पसंद आएगा. क्यों नहीं जी, आपने दिया है. धन्यवाद.
Thank you. Also, that was a really exciting day. Why? Because we finally got to see Spider-Man
Did we?
Yes, on that day. The same day we went to see Spider-Man No Way Home.
Okay, I have a very poor memory, so I usually forget what has happened.
But
2
this
days ago.
you should have remembered.
No, I remember, like, we did watch the movie. I do remember the movie as well because I really wanted to watch it.
Also, it's a lot safer to watch movies here because the number of cases are not that much high and the social distancing norms were being followed and we were properly given sanitizers and everything. So it was a lot safer.
I just feel safer because, you know, the density is less, it's not crowded, very few people, as against like bigger cities jahan pe aisa lagta hai ki you are always in a crowd. That's why we thought we'll take a call and hopefully we'll stay fine.
We are fine. It's been a few days.
And we watched the movie. It was real fun.
Keeping all the safety measures in mind,
Yeah,
we watched 2 films back to back and it was really nice and fun to actually be able to do that.
Yeah, so
that's also a luxury.
that's again, it's a luxury. So I think because it's been a while and we've been trying to piece our life together after a fairly taxing 2021. So we are giving ourselves these little pieces of joy.
Yep, little pieces of joy.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, remember the night when we sat and like cut cake at night with Saurabh and Papa, and it was quite chill. We were video calling people, just generally getting in touch with our friends and family. We have a cafe here from which we like a particular one cake, our favorite cake, Belgian chocolate. And I think finished it on the next day itself.
Usually most cakes get finished.
Yes, we did
within
that.
a day or two if we really like them. Like especially if I like chocolate cake, I will finish it. Who doesn't love chocolate cakes? If you love chocolate cakes, please write in the comments.
And give just 1 like to us. Happy New Year 22. Happy New Year 22. Happy New Year 22. Many chocolate cakes to you. Many warm cuddles to you. Many yummy coffees, yummy food to you. And happy moments to you.
Yeah, so how we had spoken about this during our last video, that we are trying new things and new formats. So hopefully you would like what we are doing now, because this is something that we had never done earlier. I had never done earlier per se. I'd never spoken to the camera. So I hope you guys would enjoy this.
And also we're trying this after a very, very long time. You might feel we're a little rusty, but we're just trying to put things back together. And so hopefully we'll get better at it as we go forward in this.
And you stay with us on this journey. Hope to see you every time when we post our video.
So don't forget to like,
share,
and subscribe to our channel.
and stay blessed.
Bye.
Bye.